Hey everyone, welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be reviewing the Jakks specific Sonic the Hedgehog Big the Cat figure, finally. I don't know how I'm going to get my hands on any of the newer Jakks figures. I think the Infinite Wave is out with Infinite and Cream. You can't find those anywhere. Still can't find Jet or Super Silver anywhere. So let's hope that one day, maybe one day, I will actually be able to get my hands on them. But yeah, so for all the ones that I have available to me though, I do now have every single game version that I have that I can get my hands on for a good price. Or like every character, because I don't have any duplicate characters or anything, so yeah. But yeah, let's get into the video here. So, as we can see here, we have the Sonic logo with the Jakks logo right there. It says big. And something I noticed right away is he comes with 2 rings instead of, like, you know, Froggy or his fishing line. That's kind of weird, his fishing rod. I don't get that, but yeah. Again, we have the gaming packaging here with the Sonic one there instead of the movie packaging, obviously. Maybe one day we'll get to see Big in the movie. Anyways, we have 12 points of articulation on his head, elbows, feet, all that. And there's a read up there. Nothing else on top or bottom. So let's get into the figure. All right, and here we have Big out of the packaging here. And he looks great. One thing I will say right away is I do not like the accessory choice at all. I mean, we'll get into that in just a second here. But first impressions on the figure, I think he looks awesome. But before we get into the figure, let's go back to the accessories, I guess, that I just picked up. Could have done that, but whatever. So taking a look at accessories here, he comes with a couple bland rings, which is not cool because, you know, he has 2 very important parts to his character. That being a fishing rod and Froggy. Why didn't they include one of those 2 and they gave him rings? Makes no sense to me. And it's honestly really annoying because, I mean, it's like, Big already, I feel like it's quite a lot of hate. I mean, like, now here's Jakks being like, oh, we have to make Big because the Big fans want him. Just give him some rings. Like, they aren't going to put any more effort into the figure than the actual figure himself, which I find really annoying. But whatever. Rings are, you know, rings. All right, taking a look at Big himself, I think he is spectacular. I haven't gotten to his story yet in Sonic Adventure. I'm on Amy's right now because I stopped playing Adventure and I'm trying to 100% Frontiers right now. But I've heard bad things about his story, but I mean, I think he's a good character. I mean, especially in Sonic Prime and Frontiers, and you know, I think he's just a cool character. Good design, Sonic X, you know. So yeah, I think he's pretty great. Let's take a look at sculpting and all that here. Paintwork. He is mainly just the purple with darker purple stripes all over, except his front, which is a very nice white here, which nicely has like no paint issues on it at all right now. And I mean, yeah, just that looks great. His eyes are a nice little yellow there. I used to think Big looked kind of scary, honestly, when I was like 9 or so, like, you know. The insides of his ears are also white though. His hands, his gloves are like a sort of, I don't know how to explain it. It kind of reminds me of cheese though, so we're gonna call it cheese yellow. He has cheese yellow gloves, not to be mistaken with the Chow cheese, which I really want Cream so bad, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to get her because my Target doesn't supply, nor does Amazon. So, and I'm not about to spend $50 on a figure that's like yay high. So, his belt though is like a nice light brown, same as his sandals, and he has a big yellow belt buckle. You can't see any paint bleeding into it, which is nice. And his sandals have some nice buckles there, and his feet are just, you know, purple. Taking a look at articulation here, we have his head that'll move this side, or this far this way, this far that way. His arms will move, and hold on, before we keep going into articulation, his head only moves so far because of this thing back here kind of blocks him off, so not too bad though. You can still get some good range of motion out of there. Anyways, his arms will move this far up on either side. He has some nice elbow articulation that can go in about this far right there. and no rotation here. I didn't think they would do it, but with the belt there, I just wanted to make sure. His tail does go around like this, so you can have his tail on either side. He stands on his own really well. His legs go forward this far and backwards. Not very far either. Hold on. Like that. You can twist his ankle around, and you can turn his leg to get his legs at different angles there. And, oh, I almost forgot. He does have wrists that rotate around like so. And it looks like the joint... Oh, no, never mind. I'm crazy. I thought the joint was right here at this, but it is actually just up there. So, very nice. Hold on. I'm going to get him back into his position. There we go. Oh, not quite. There. So, yeah. Very nice big figure here. I think he's great. Taking a look at some size comparisons here. Big stands at just under 5 inches tall here. In fact, with his ears, he is at about 4.5 inches. So a little taller than that, 4 3/4 about. So that's kind of cool. For some size comparisons, let me grab a few characters here. Grab you, and just a movie character. Why not? All right. So taking a look at Big himself here in his glory. Here he is next to Omega, and here he is next to Chaos, the best figure to come out of this wave so far, or line. And best figure out of because these guys are on the same wave, so best figure in their wave. And then here he is next to Movie Knuckles and regular Knuckles, another one of my favorite Sonic figures. I love Knuckles. I love Knuckles. So, but yeah, those two are together. But yeah, overall, very good figure. Big. I'm not a big fanboy. I think he's a cool character. I don't hate him at all like some people do. Some people passionately hate this character. I think he's there in the background. He's kind of cool. He's just kind of there. He doesn't really contribute much, but it's still good to have him along. Nice to see him. So yeah, glad he's in the games. But yeah, overall, love this figure. And yeah, for a question of the video here, what's your favorite story in Sonic Adventure? I'm sure everyone's gonna say Sonic, but yeah, what's your favorite story and why? Explanation. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.